get my life back.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I want to be optimistic and I want to be positive. And I can't watch the news on a loop like I used to, and I can't read the news on a loop like I used to, because I want to be in a state of action, not reaction.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we're watching it, we're just sitting there going, ugh, I hate this, I can't believe it. So I think a lot of us, have had a wake-up call, and I know I'm a person that happened to, and I know millions of other people feel the same way. So it was a good chance to take a look at myself and find out what my issues are moving forward, and why Trump represents such pandemonium to me.
Yeah, that's one of the things about this book. This is a different kind of a book. I mean, it's still hilarious, but you're really kind of opening up your heart. Why did the Trump election hit you so hard?
I think through therapy, I had to get a psychiatrist after the election. So Republicans love to talk about that. Chelsea Handler is such a spoiled brat. And I was acting like a spoiled brat. I didn't understand that things could go this wrong. I thought adults were supposed to take care of these, adults like you, responsible people, so that I could go on living in my blissful kind of uninformed happiness, cashing checks and being a loudmouth. I was like, oh, this is great. It was a wake-up call because it represented to me, vis-a-vis my psychiatrist, I realized that it was a trigger for me. It was a trigger for me to the other time in my life when things were unstable and when things and my life became unhinged, so to speak, when my brother died.
You were 9 years old.
I was 9. My brother was 22, and he went on a hike. He sat in the kitchen and said to me, I'll be home. I'll never leave you with these people, talking about my parents. And I trusted him, and he was my first kind of boyfriend. When you're a little girl, your big brother's everything. And for me, that's who he was. So he died after he told me that. And I never thought I had to revisit that. I never thought that's where my anger was from. It is. That's where my anger is from, because I felt rejected. And at that age, you don't have the articulation.
You can't make sense of when you're a kid.
You don't know what happened. You just feel like he left you and he lied to you. And so that was my way to go through life. Like, I don't need anyone. I will not rely on adults. They're unreliable. And it's not about Trump. Trump represents to me that period of time where the unjustness